Petrol 62. Okay, another snapper one. I was down in the yard and my zip come off, and all of a sudden it stopped, and I thought, what is going on here? So I climbed underneath and I found the link. The link that moves the gearbox back and forth was turned loose. So what I got to do is I got to take my battery out. First I got to take my battery out, and then I got to take my fuel tank off. I got an extra long hose on it now so it works better. And then I got to stand it up, and I'll show you what I got. Okay, what it was is this link, little link thing. I bought a new one at the snapper dealer, but it ain't painted. It's bare metal. Not real happy with that. What do they got a number on here? 70, 110, 18, and YP. Yep, that's the thing. So, on the back side of it is a 7/16. Yeah, it's a little loose. And the front side of it is a 1/2 inch. And it hooks from this gearbox. See if I can get it. It hooks from this gearbox. It didn't come with the nuts. I don't know if that's easy to come off. Yeah, it's got a flange nut on it. I hope I can get the other one off there. It's coming off easy. I'm going to probably grease it before I put it on because it's dry. I don't have grease in it. Come on off of there. And my shift quit working. I was down by the barn and all of a sudden, I think what happened was, what knocked it out, I ran over a stick and the stick went up in there and popped it out, and it came off, and all of a sudden I was out of gear. And so what I did was I put the other ball in here. It's wore out. Put the ball in here, and I clamped it with a channel locks and popped it back in, and it held just long enough for me to drive all the way back up here. And when I got up here, something happened and it fell out again, and all of a sudden I was out of gear. So I went and got another one down at the dealer. That back one, that goes the other direction. So I'm gonna have to fight with it. Going back the other way. Up back the other way. Oh no, about that. It don't look easy. I might have to get a ratchet to use this thing. See what I get. Well, you know what? If I held it with a, well, it's getting loose. I was gonna say if I held it with a, I could use a socket over the top of it, over the top of this little ball here. I'm gonna go get a socket. Be right back. Okay. Okay, it turned out to be an 11 millimeter. All right. And the ball, I got it over the top of the ball because the ball is not in the way like the new part. Okay. There's the nut. That side don't have a flange nut on it. It's a 5/16 fine thread. I got in there. Okay. So now I'm going to grease it. Oh, it's got a little grease in it. I'll put a little more in it. Okay. Alright, I put a little grease in it. A little bit. Okay, now there's a flange nut that I got off of here. I gotta put that wrench on the back of it because I can't tighten it without holding the ball from spinning. Let's think to the right socket. Okay. And I think that's all I really gotta do to put this on, is put these two nuts on, and I'll have my shift to work again. You know? Well, this is where an air ratchet would come in handy. You know? It's tightening up. I'll cut a little bit of this out. It's taking me too long for a video. Everybody likes my snapper video. The old snapper is really rough. I need a new clutch wheel on there. I already got one to put on there. It's tightening up, but not, got a lot of thread on there. Yeah, it's going. I can't even ratchet. It's so loose on the threads that it won't ratchet. So I'm gonna have to run it on. Yeah, an air ratchet would be really good. I don't have one, but I got an air compressor right there. Okay. Okay, that's the top. Now, I got to get the shift over there, or get it over to the shift. I'll put this one in the other hole. What the hell? It's thundering, and I don't know why. I got to get it in that hole. I can't see it unless I crawl down on my hands and knees. Okay. There it is. There it is. Okay. There's that little link on there. Now I just got to put this nut on, which might not be as easy, but I'm going to do it. Either that or I don't cut lawn. Okay, it's going. It's screwing right on. Oh my gosh, it's screwing on real easy. There's one, I screwed it all the way on there. Let's see. Tighten, loosen. Okay. Okay. And now, how can I tighten that up? Okay, I got that tight. Now see if it shifts. Okay, that's it. So that's what I see. The ball pulled out of that hole. I guess it's got worn spots on it. Then I bought a new one. So that's it. Now it'll shift. So B Petro 062 reporting for. They didn't paint it. I didn't like that. Fixing that shift ball on there. Imagine if I greased it and hammered that back together. That swedge around there, it probably hold. But I ain't worried about it because this is probably original from 1989. So, anyway, that's all I got. I My brake is a little bit loose. I gotta figure out how to tighten that up. It works okay, and I gotta change this. This thing it's almost ready to change. Boy, it's rough. What's bad is when you get into high weeds and they get water on that. If they get water on that, it will slip and spin and you won't go nowhere. Otherwise, that's it. That's it. Okay. Big Petrol 62. Fixing my snapper. I might sharpen the blade. I got a new belt for it. But I'm not going to put the belt on because this one's still working a little bit. How do you like this? I cut that out. This is my spare one because I don't have the bagger on there. See, this is the good one. This is a good one. $70 for that. And made in 07. Well, I put this one on there so it just blows it out because I got some really deep grass. The blades. The guy sold me these blades. This is a 28 and this is a 30-inch blade. So I matched them up and I cut the ends off. I cut an inch off each end. It works fine, but it don't have the wings on it. And I don't know if it'll work with the bagger as good. The wings really made it blow really hard. So, otherwise, usually when I get it up, I grease the front end, fix it up. That's all I'm going to do today. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to cut some lawn. It's thundering and I don't know why. So, I might just cut some. Channel 62.